introduce you to our Model 711 tire truer. This tire truer is for correcting the outer roundness on tires, light truck, big truck, passenger, and you can also use this machine to shave a tire down for an all-wheel drive vehicle. Say if you have one tire damaged on an all-wheel drive vehicle and the tires are 3/32 from what the new tread depth would be, you can take the replacement tire and shave that tire down 3/32 so it'll match the other three on the vehicle. That way you will not have damage to the drivetrain on the vehicle. Now, using the proper cones for mounting your wheel, your saddle has 3 mounting positions. The first one here is 13 to low profile 15s, high profile 15s to like 19s, 20 to 24.5 out here in your last saddle mounting. Now, to set the profile on this machine, we have a gauge guide system here. What you would do is match up the guide that best matches the profile of the tire. Notice there we still have some space in the center, so we will go out. This particular gauge pretty well matches the center and the 2 shoulders here. So we're going to be able to maintain the same profile on our cutter as what this tire is by setting it at the 22 setting. That setting is set right here. You loosen the rack up here, and on this side slide your table back to your 22, retighten, okay. Now, in following the profile on a tire, you want to be sure and start in the center of the tire and work either direction to the right shoulder, or then go back to the center and start from the center and work to the left shoulder. Okay, this is our guard for our blade here. Now this blade is very sharp, so be sure and leave that guard in position until you're ready to actually through your tire. We're going to go ahead and start our drive. Okay, we're going to move right first, so we're going to want it moving in a clockwise direction and move on in on the tire. Okay, now you can see I'm just taking a very light cut, but you can see the outer roundness to the tire. And what we're doing is cutting the high spots off the tire. This will not shorten the life of the tire. In fact, running through, the tire will wear a lot longer. You can see how the table swings out to the right to follow the profile of the tire. Now we are going to stop the cutting and we're going to cut back to the left. We're just slowly turning across the tire back to the center point. And that pretty well took the high spots off of our right side of the tire. And you would proceed across the left doing the same thing. That is our model 711 tire truing machine.